Welcome back to Big Pain and Big Suffering. Let's get this shit.
Here, please hit me as hard as you can.
There's a million quintillion things I'd rather be doing than this. And before you go asking, whoa, why are you doing it in the first place? I want to do this because I low-key see this as like a potential future, even if I'm not successful. There's this one guy on YouTube named Thor, or Pirate Software, and his shit is so goddamn motivating that it made me get out of fucking bed to do this shit. No bullshit. Here's a couple videos from him.
You don't need to be an amazing programmer, chat. Do you know why? Because Undertale exists. Undertale is one of the worst programmed things that I have ever seen. It is horrible. There are rooms that have hundreds of if statements in a row checking the same value, and then it sets the value to 0 and then checks it again. All of the dialogue in all of Undertale is in a single switch case statement, thousands of cases long. For the whole game, but you'd never know that, and it doesn't matter, because the player doesn't care, and the player would never know. That's it. And I want you to stop right here. Do you see this? You see that fart hotel right there? This was a game on phone where you selected one of 9 people to say who farted. And if you got the wrong one, all of them laughed at you. This is made by Scott Cawthon in the same year he launched Five Nights at Freddy's. This is Scott Cawthon's list of video games that he made. That's not a joke. That's real. That is 100% real. Same year. The reason that he made Five Nights at Freddy's is because someone who played his games said, your characters look creepy, they look like animatronics. And he was like, I'm gonna go make a game about creepy animatronics. And he did. So like, if you're ever wondering like, oh, no one's gonna play any of the shit that I make, go make Fart Hotel. Who cares? Go make Fart Hotel. Don't worry about making the perfect game. Make Fart Hotel and listen to players about it.
There is a lot of inspiration that comes from this guy. I genuinely do watch this dude and I'm like, you know what? Yes, I can do this. Even without the help from my boys. I'll give you guys some hidden lore later on in the video. So, right now, I am currently weight painting, which is very annoying because I touch the thing and nothing happens. And I try to make it more red and nothing happens. And I try to do this and nothing happens. So, that's the fun part about weight painting. It's probably the most annoying thing, I would say, right behind texturing. Because I'm not very good at any of this yet, so that's probably why it's annoying. But once I get the hang of it, I think I'll be alright. The goal of this is to actually get something animated, right? Once I can get an animated thing and like get that underneath my belt, like yes, I can do simple animations, we'd be golden. Because I'm not looking to do fancy, crazy animations, right? Maybe like some small, intricate animations here and there. But like, other than that, I'm not looking for like AAA or even AA development. I'm looking for small indie development animation, maybe like a walk cycle, a run cycle, and like a punching cycle, something like that, right? Like, I ain't looking for all that fancy shit. We have finally arrived. The moment of truth has come, and I am not doing so well. Let's just say that. It's gonna take a minute. I've never touched the animating part of this, so I definitely struggled a bit with this, but I guess, you know, that's all part of the course, right? Learning how to like animate and shit. Also, my model's not very good. It is not a good model. It is a very bad model. The rigging is also pretty shitty as well, so the struggle may be real, but that's okay, because I do think that this model will fit. Also, that happens, so like it's not connected, so that's fun, right? That's great. It's like, yes, that's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Well, now you may be asking, what the hell is this model? Why is it so fugly? What's wrong with it? Why is the spine disconnected? Well, this is a suffering model, I would like to say, okay? So this model is not having a good time. It's not happy to be alive. It's suffering 24 hours a day. It, was originally supposed to be an infected human, right? But here we are. It looks like a goddamn duck. So we're just going to call it a duck. And maybe I'll add it as an Easter egg eventually. Right now I'm just trying to get the animations down. So that's that. I'll retexture it one day. Not anytime soon. So we're going to go with this. We're going to go with what I have here, which is an ugly ass model. And I'm going to make a walk cycle for it. Enjoy the sped up version of me suffering. Alrighty, now with that out the way, I think it's okay. I'm almost done here. I'm almost done. And it's just, look at this. Just look at that. It uses its big arm to leverage itself to move forward, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not even good. But you know what? For me to do this and have never touched the animating parting process of this before, I think it's okay. I think it's I'm trying to find the right word for it. It's not good. I wouldn't say it's even subpar. I would say it's acceptable for what I'm aiming for. Okay? And I think it's alright. Now, I need to do a seamless loop animation for its walking cycle. Because it's definitely not pretty. But you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the progress I'm making. Hell, soon enough I'll have this damn thing implemented into a game engine and it's gonna be chasing people around. Fuck yes! That's what I'm talking about. Well, there ain't really much else to say. I was gonna give you guys some hidden lore, but like I changed my mind. I'll give you guys the hidden lore in the next video, like what happened, why am I doing this, and like all this other shit, okay? Just know, me and 3 other buddies were gonna do some shit together, and that just didn't turn out. We didn't even get anything out. Like, we got to like a little bit of the coding part, and then we all stopped. So, I'll tell you guys about that in another time. But for right now, I just want to admire my ugly abomination and how beautiful it is when it like walks and its dangly little tiny foot. It's chef's kiss. I'm gonna work on my animation skills. This is not the final product, don't worry. And hell, we'll go from there, man. All right, boys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Later.